these accused. What will happen next is something that we will keep a track on, but this is obviously extremely disturbing and extremely, for a child, it is something that ends their innocence. All right, so with us on the program is IPS Pranab Mohanty, Director General of Police, Cyber Command, Karnataka. So thank you for being here with us. So can you help us understand what was happening to the two orphan girls in Kagallipura?
So these girls, the minors, they're minors actually, aged 11 and 12 respectively, they're sisters, and the parents had died some years back. They were staying with a relation. So these two, the accused or the suspects, what they did is, they were probably the caregiver of these girls, seems to have handed over these girls, these minors to the suspects, and the suspects have performed acts which they have recorded and uploaded onto the internet. So that's the entire affair in a capsule. This particular type of content that is uploaded onto the internet is known as child sexual abuse material, CSAM, and is generally considered to be a very severe form of cyber offense. And it is covered both under the IT Act as well as the Information Technology Act, and then the POCSO Act as well, the act which is meant for suspects targeting minor children, basically. And some sections of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita are also invoked in such instances.
So how are the police able to uncover this horrible, horrible case?
So we have a mechanism called the cyber tip line. So that is activated by the I4C at the MHA. So this information came directly from tip line along with a specific input from the I4C. So which the police took up and then did the field investigation. We tracked down the suspects. This seems to have happened a year back, recording itself. Information came to us recently last week. Based on that information, which was quite specific, we tracked down on the field the suspects. They had moved. The children, the minors, had also moved. So we could able to get them together, get the information together, and then conducted the raid. We recovered the mobiles also where they were recorded.
So have you managed to track down all of these videos that have been uploaded online, and will any action be taken against these platforms?
More or less, the platforms we don't know where it has been uploaded. We are finding out. We have managed to capture the recordings where they recorded it. The primary site where they've uploaded also has been identified. We have included that in investigation. So at this stage, we can't be telling you much more about it. So we're looking into it, where it might have been disseminated or not.
And so what about the two girls? They must be undergoing trauma that we can't even imagine. Can you help us understand what is being done to take care of them now?
Look, generally in these cases, they're of a sensitive nature. We are not supposed to talk much about the victims. You know how it is about the state of affairs and all that. But generally, yes, what you are saying is right. Such an event, for orphaned minors, if this happens, the sense of helplessness will be there. There's nobody to look after them, and then the parents are gone, then they're facing this. So yes, but beyond that, how they're being taken care of, where, and etc., is beyond the domain of this interview. We will not be able to, reveal any kind of details that will lead to them. That is not possible.
And so what is the procedure now? And what sections will you book the two accused under? What punishment will these men face?
So initially, we booked under Section 67B of the Information Technology Act, where CSAM content is recorded in any electronic device and disseminated. Then after that, we also added sections 65, subsection 2 and 70 of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, BNS, and then we added also sections 4, subsection 2, 5, subsection L, 5, subsection M, sections 6, 14 and 15 of the POCSO Act 2012 to the FIR. These are all sections which pertain to exploitation of children, and then even online exploitation of these activities, etc.
Sir, is any larger section also being planned against such platforms, who allow such heinous content to be posted?
Really, it's our experience that such platforms which might be disseminating, they are, the so-called fly-by-night platforms. They will be there today, gone tomorrow. So yes, if we get the places from where the dissemination is happening, because generally in CSAM cases, which is a very specific type of cyber offense, we get information about people who are watching or downloading from specific websites. Some of these websites are pay-per-view, some of them are available in dark web, etc. So they're not easily, available to the public. There's some work to be done to get to them. So generally we get these kind of information, but rarely do we get information where content has been created and then uploaded. So that part of those type of cases in CSAM are not very, very common. What is more common is watching, downloading, sharing, etc. Where the suspects wouldn't have actually created the content themselves. They would have got it.
So many thanks for joining us. Appreciate your inputs. All right, so breaking news coming in. Police have already arrested